Time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate is Luis Robert.
The right fielder. Luis.
First offering on its way. Myers looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hearn is there for it. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now here is Adolis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 53.
Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adolis Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cronenworth is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Batting third.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Batting fourth.
Striding in is Brandon Lau, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. And new inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Myers on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
And he pops it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge
Soler. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in next, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
And now Will Myers will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The second base.
Ready now for the White Sox, Ahmed Rosario. First offering. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Jose Trevino. Now the first pitch.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And stepping in, Brock Holt.
Third baseman, Brock.
And now the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adolis Garcia. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Anderson is under it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
He turned around that fastball.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two down, no one on base. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here's a high pop-up. Trevino moving to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now in the box, Javier Baez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Javier Baez.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Now a swinging bunt. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Engel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Andrew Vaughn. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Next up is Eloy Jimenez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the
So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now, Adam Engel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Myers is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Will Myers. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Trevino. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
In the dirt here. So next to the plate for Texas, Brock Holt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 53.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he's safe. Next up, Yasmani Grandal. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Now to bat, Javier Baez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The center fielder, Javier.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in next, Brendan Lau struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he's finding new life out there in the sixth inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The designated
outfield
hitter,
shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. No balls and one strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Abreu. First pitch on its way. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him. Myers going back at the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Yoan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times you don't.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to bat will be Will Myers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Back up the middle. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trevino.
Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 16. Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now is Adam Engel. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Line, but speared on a hop. Up next for Chicago, Ahmed Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Tim Anderson. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Next, it'll be Luis Robert. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adolis Garcia, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Kendall Graveman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the White Sox, number 31, Kendall
sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Now to the plate here is Jake Cronenworth. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Here's Javier Baez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Lined into right, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in now,
Second baseman,
Brandon Lau. He'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Baez is off of first with 2 away. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's all set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Baez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew Vaughn. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Center fielder on the run.